All right. I think we're live.
And we're back.
And it's Dapper Day. Can you tell who we're dressed up as? I know. Do you want to come be on screen, buddy?
Yeah, we know, but anything up.
Yeah, I know.
Want to come show your Dapper outfit, buddy?
Come show your Dalmatian outfit.
Yeah,
We thought it'd be super fun to Disney bound for Dapper Day this year as Pongo and Perdita. Hey Wally, can you go get our puppies over there? Can you go get our puppies over there?
We not put anything up for that today.
Yeah, come here.
We need to put the thing up for that today.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
We're putting up a live for Dapper Day. There's my little Dalmatian pup. Are you Patches?
No.
Here's my little Patches and Pongo and Perdita. What do you think? Did we do a good job with our Disney bound?
No, I
had so much fun putting this together. We actually drove up to the Masonville Mercantile, which is such an awesome spot if you haven't been. It's up in Masonville, just right up around Horsetooth. Yeah. So here locally in northern Colorado, it's about 20-minute drive.
Yeah, 25 minutes.
Yeah, beautiful drive because you get to go on Horsetooth Lake. So we got to go up.
We got some friends on board. Yeah. Hello, Disney Romantics.
Hi, guys. Happy Dapper Day.
Happy Dapper Day, Hughes and
We
Bruce.
should be hanging out with these guys right now down in Disney World and Epcot.
Hey, Russ. Happy Dapper Day.
Yeah.
So and we agree with this. We did his hair. He looks cute.
Right? He looks pretty dapper.
Hey, my dad.
His hair looked much better before a 3-year-old.
It's holding up pretty good, though.
No,
he needs a haircut, so his dapper comb over look works well.
Hey, DBC Live.
Hey.
No.
What?
You put the thing out to my house.
What?
The thing not out to my house. The thing need to be on my doorbell. Somebody don't know.
I don't know what you're asking.
Somebody don't be. And
are you a little Dalmatian puppy? Can you show him how you're a puppy? Show him. Say. All right, you want to go eat your corn dog? I don't know what he's up to. He's up to something today. I don't know. He's got some big idea.
He's got some big idea. Well, should we share our first big idea before they melt?
Yes, right. So we thought it'd be super fun to do a Dalmatian cocktail today. Okay, I'll go help Wally. What are you trying to do, Bubba?
He's going that way. Yeah, we thought it would be fun to do a Dalmatian cocktail. And so you actually start out with your chocolate chips and you actually attach them to the glass. Tried a couple different things with this, and actually what worked the best is some hardened honey. So recipe called for corn syrup. You all know I can't do corn syrup, so hardened honey seemed to work. And yeah, it's holding the glass pretty well. Just pulled these out of the freezer, so it's solidly connected. And what you're going to want to do is about 1.5 to 2 ounces. Ooh, look at that. I'll put it in front of my face. 1.5 to 2 ounces of some sort of cream liqueur. So we have an almond liqueur.
Say hi.
Hi.
All right.
And then it called for raspberry vodka. Really any flavored vodkas would work as long as it's a good milk-based flavor. So raspberry, or in case we're going to use vanilla. So I've already got this all mixed up. Go down a little bit more. This will kind of give you all the idea of it. Ooh. Look at that.
That looks so perfect.
Yep.
I'll do well.
That might be a little full. Hey, Ferris Chrissy. Thanks for joining us. Oh, and I forgot to mention the last ingredient that goes in here is almond milk. So
these are so good.
Basically, you put in almond milk to fill it up the rest of the way.
These turned out so good.
Yeah.
Do you talk about how you adhered the?
Yes.
They're
you don't even know. So I had to actually end up using hardened honey.
Oh, hardened honey.
Yeah.
Way to be.
Yeah. I mean, not
crafty.
Not crazy hard, but
This was inspired by the Tipsy Bartender.
Yeah.
If you don't watch that channel,
you need
he's
to.
He's
He's
hysterical.
hilarious.
But yeah, I think his had like a raspberry vodka,
Yep.
but we went vanilla. So I might have to take my fascinator off to drink this because I foresee that not ending well.
No.
It will just tip up a little bit. A little bit. All right, let's give it a try. Oh, wow.
I think I actually could have done more than vanilla vodka. I held back.
That's really, really good.
But it's very good.
Yeah. Mm.
Well, cheers to Dapper Day.
Cheers. Happy Dapper Day. These are really good. We originally weren't going to have any cocktails today.
After last night.
Because we did a whole drink around the world showcase birthday party celebration with our friends over at Disney Romantics because Stacy's birthday is on Monday. So happy early birthday to Stacy. We had a lot of fun last night, but probably didn't need any more cocktails today, but it's Dapper Day. So, we had to have one of these. They're so cute. I can't get over it.
Cheers, you guys. And
Cheers.
Got a hat fan out there.
Yeah. I know my mom actually found this at Macy's on like super clearance. I think it was like stupid expensive. Like I think it was like $100 or something originally. We got it for like $15. So that was a good deal.
Pre-quarantine.
Yeah, this was like a long time ago because we were supposed to be on a Disney trip right now. We're supposed to be down in Disney World. It was going to be our first Dapper Day celebrating in the parks, and we were going to go with all of our Disney friends, all of our Disney YouTube friends, and we're bummed that we can't be there.
Yeah.
But we still wanted to celebrate at home. And then I had been working with the Masonville Mercantile to find a cute Dalmatian themed outfit. And so they had this amazing top and then this necklace that was perfect for Perdita and this super cute fascinator. And then this
bracelet,
really awesome bracelet. This is from a local artist. I think she spends like half her time in Italy. So this is actually Italian blown glass, which is really, really pretty. And it just completes the outfit. So, and then
they did a neat thing. They sent you all these pictures.
Yeah.
From
So
their
I
store.
messaged them through Instagram and they put together a whole outfit for me. And then we just drove up because they were officially reopened, like for the public to come up on Friday. So we drove up yesterday morning. It was beautiful. It was kind of a rainy day and it was just so green and pretty up there, and got to go say hi, and they helped me pick out this perfect fascinator. It's got the little polka dots in it, and they had all these like necklaces and options, and they just did such a fantastic job. So if you're local, you have to go check them out. They have this amazing like entire vintage dress shop. We've already talked about someday we want to do a vow renewal, and they have an entire vintage wedding boutique up there. So that's definitely where I want to go get a dress. I just think it's the cutest place. They have so many fun things, and they were really excited about doing a Disney collab because they're big Disney fans too. And then my friend had given me this for Christmas this year. And it's this little like vintage lipstick and mirror set. And so I'm actually using the, ink and paint one. And so it's like it's kind of like real dark, and it kind of matches your pH level. So I thought it worked.
Yeah, it looks
perfect.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't usually wear a lot of lipstick, but it is fun to put on a little lipstick when you're getting dressed up for something fun like this. So turned out cute.
Well, thank you guys.
They came together really well. We had a lot of fun putting it
Wish we were actually in Epcot today.
Yeah.
Mark
shirt's from Uniqlo.
Yeah,
in
Uniqlo.
Downtown Denver. And we wanted it to be Disney parks appropriate so that we weren't like dying of the heat. So
yeah, no, this would be great.
Yeah,
this is
it's actually perfect.
Yeah.
So Wally's outfit was a little makeshift. I had hoped to find him a cute polka dot shirt, and just with quarantine and everything, I never had a chance. So I just ironed on some what I had left of glitter iron on to an old long sleeve white shirt that he had that he's kind of outgrown. And then he had some Harry Potter pajama shorts. And so that worked for the red. So it works. It works for an at-home Dapper Day. I think if we were in the parks, we would have had to kind of find something a little bit
Way to
more
chop the
put
shirt
together.
off. Maybe, yeah. Maybe not with him.
Yeah, no. It's cute. He's had a lot of fun pretending to be a puppy dog.
Yeah.
So
There's from your mom.
right. Do you like my hat?
Do you like my
Do you like
hat?
my hat?
I love your hat.
Do you guys know what that book's from? Or what book that phrase is from? It's from
Irene's favorite book.
It was my favorite book when I was little. It's from Dr. Seuss, Go Dog Go. And she keeps asking him, "Do you like my hat?" And he's like, "No, I do not like your
No,
hat."
I do not have your hat.
And then finally at the end, she's got this like crazy hat. She says, "Do you like my hat?" And he says, "I love your hat." It's a fun one. I think my mom read that to me way too many times as a kid. Do you like my hat?
Well, I think the other fun thing to this ensemble is you can't see it, but I am wearing pants.
Yeah, it's true. Well, he's got these like shorts.
Yeah, here.
They're actually like kind of a black
Yeah.
dress short. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there you go. Get some leg shot in there. But these are from Uniqlo too. They're
Yeah,
actually like
Uniqlo
a
shorts.
really like
Like a
nice
dress short.
Yeah, they're like a dress short, but they're like very like thin, like athletic. I don't know. They would work great for the parks. So I think we're gonna have to still do a Dapper Day in the parks.
Oh yeah.
I know they moved the one in Disney World this year, or I don't know if they moved it or if they just canceled this one. There already was another one, but there's one at the end of November, and we have a trip, or the end of October, I think. And we have a trip planned for the beginning of October and then the end of November, beginning of December. So we're gonna miss that one, but we'll make it down for a Dapper Day in the park someday. But yeah, it always looks so fun. And I think these outfits will work great even for the future. They came together really well. So, okay, well, we thought since we're going live and it's Dapper Day,
Got the green screen up.
Right, we got the green screen up. Actually, this worked great because this was one of the pictures that we used last night for Stacy's birthday party. And we were supposed to be eating at Rose and Crown since we were doing 101 Dalmatians. And we thought it'd be fun to go eat in the UK for Dapper Day. Yeah. So we're not eating in the UK tonight, but we can still pretend we're in the UK. We're still kind of getting the hang of our green screen. You can kind of see over here. It's
Yeah, I think that's because I pulled it out.
I don't know how do you do that? How do you point at things?
You gotta go like that.
There we go.
You're not a weather person.
I'm not a weather person. I'd be like, over here in Tennessee, wherever it is, it's gonna rain.
Yeah, until this year, I mean, we've always wanted to do a Dapper Day, but we, never really planned for it. So yeah, it's interesting that there's one in the fall and the spring, and
it looks so fun. I don't know. I just think it'd be, and they do one in Disneyland too. But I don't know. Some of the people that do their outfits, they're like hardcore, and it's so like it looks so hot. Yeah. So I would definitely. I am all about like the Disney bounding and looking cute, but it has to be practical and good for the parks. For me. I am not like I'm a fair weather person for sure. I have to have comfort.
What'd you say it was this morning down there? Like 80 some degrees?
I think it was like 86. I don't know how you guys can tell us down in our Orlando friends how warm it is down there, but I think it was supposed to be like 86. Today it's like 60s. It's
72 right now.
72.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's sunny and warm, but not as hot or humid as I'm sure it is down in Florida. No, someday we'll do a Dapper Day together. I think maybe we'll have to make it down next spring. I don't know. Right now we're looking at hopefully end of June going out to Disneyland. Hopefully.
We'll see.
And then we've got early October and then beginning of December playing for World. And then we'll see. I don't know. We're trying to decide if we want to try and sneak one more in or what that's going to look like. We just got to kind of see when the parks open up. It was freezing at the one in November. It's always I feel like it's so hard when it's cold down there because you're just like not expecting it. I feel like this looks weird. I guess the look is like to go like this, but I just feel like it's like on my nose.
Well, and half it's disappeared because of the green screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like my hat? Yeah, it's hard when it's cold down there, though. I think just because you go into it just thinking it's going to be hot, so it feels even colder when it's cold down in Florida.
And there's a good Michigan answer. 65. Super hot.
Yeah, there you go. It is a beautiful day today. We went out for a nice family walk because Biggie was like insistent. Oh my gosh, she was barking at us. She was like, I want to go for a walk, and you're going to take me for a walk right now.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I gotta go let her in.
I know does anybody else have a dog like that where she'll scratch on the door and then you go to let her in and
Runs
then
away.
she like gets down and she wants you to come out and play. So then you close the door and then she immediately like scratches on it again. She's kind of annoying about it.
Hey, there's exciting news.
I know, Russ. That's so exciting. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Yes, definitely. By the time we come down in October, you're going to be living down there, hopefully working for Disney. I know. Russ, if you guys don't know Russ has like amazing artistic talent. He's fantastic. He's done some artwork for us. He's just super talented. He has an awesome channel. He does some of his fun projects on there. And he does such great work. Like, I think it'd be so cool, Russ, if you could go work for Disney doing like costume design or anything like that. I mean, you have amazing artistic talent. So make sure you guys go follow Russ on Instagram. He's fantastic. And his YouTube channel is a lot of fun too. So.
All right. Well,
Okay. You go get the
in.
dog. And then we thought it'd be fun today to we got tagged in some questions by our friends Flept, and we thought today would be the perfect day to answer those. So this is it's the Disney quarantine tag. So we're going to go through these questions and just kind of share our answers on this. We thought it'd be a perfect time to do it since we're going to be hanging out and enjoying some delicious cocktails. Oh, look at all my chocolate chips are starting to fall down to the bottom. This side still looks really good though. These ones are super adhered. Other side, not so much. You're so welcome, Russ. I mean, every word of it. Really, seriously, Russ is amazing. Oh, look at that. See, there you go, Russ. DVC just subscribed to your YouTube channel. Yeah, you're looking for a Florida home too. It'd be nice to live down there. I keep trying to tell Mark that I want to move down there someday, but he's not a fan of the heat and humidity or the bugs or having to mow the yard year round. So it's kind of a hard sell. But someday we'd like to live closer to the parks for sure. So
there's a little black thing moving.
There's Biggie. She keeps coming in here because this is where her food is. And I think she keeps like circling around like, why are you all sitting in my food room? I would really like to eat my dinner now. We're kind of experimenting in the house with the best spot for the green screen. This works pretty well. Mm-hmm. We had to kind of figure out the exact placement, but it looks pretty good. I think if we just like brought this side in a little bit, then it'd be perfect. Okay, so here are the Disney questions that we've been tagged in. So the first one is, how many times have you watched your favorite movie during quarantine?
None.
I don't know. I don't think we've like done a full like movie marathon.
Christmas Vacation's my favorite.
That's your favorite movie is Christmas Vacation? I don't know what my favorite movie is.
I know we haven't watched it.
I don't know how to like pick a favorite movie.
Because if I watch it, I will continue.
Like The Holiday is my favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah. My
Fair Lady is my favorite musical. Oh, see?
How's the microphone doing on filtering out the...
Right? Can you hear the dog slurping in the background? I don't know. I guess maybe like Robin Hood would be my favorite Disney movie. And I don't actually think we've watched that yet during quarantine.
Yeah.
We have watched WALL-E, and that's a favorite. So we've watched that once. And now we're starting on all the Marvel movies.
Yes. We took a break from the Clone Wars.
Yeah, we're trying to we're watching all the Star Wars movies in canon order.
Yep. Movies and TV shows.
Yeah, so we've watched episode 1 and 2, and now we're watching all of the Clone Wars, like the cartoon series. And I'm super excited that Star Wars Day is on Tuesday, and The Last Jedi is coming out, but it's going to be probably 15 more years before we get to watch The Last Jedi.
Hey, the 4th, isn't that tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, it is tomorrow. Actually, it's tomorrow. It's not on Tuesday. It's tomorrow.
Tuesday is Cinco de Mayo, Taco Tuesday.
Yes.
And we're in quarantino from Corona.
Quarantino? What? I don't know.
Got some more people joining us.
Yes.
Hey, Magic
Magic
before.
before. Thanks for hopping on. Have not watched my favorite multiple times, but have watched multiple favorite movies. Yeah, I think that's kind of what we're doing. We're and just kind of trying some different things that normally we wouldn't like watch. So it's been fun to do the Marvel movies. We've done Captain America, Captain Marvel, right? Marvel. And then Iron Man, and we just started Iron Man 2 today. So we're working through them. Let's see, what other comments do we have? Oh, my son and I watch Interstellar like every day.
That's an interesting one. Yeah.
Yeah. Disney, like, for sure. Rogue One that's a good one. have we seen Interstellar?
I don't think so.
I've seen that one.
I don't think so.
I feel like I know the name, but I can't place it. But if it's like sci-fi, we'd probably really like it. See DVC Live tomorrow. They're going to watch Rise of Skywalker on May the 4th. We will eventually. We're just going to have to get through all the Clone Wars. It's exhausting. I don't know if anybody else has watched the Clone Wars, but it's exhausting. It's like battle, blow up some more droids. Like, it's exhausting.
War. Clone Wars.
Oh, Padme got captured again. Oh, Anakin's so angsty. Another battle. We're only in season 3 or 4.
No, I think we're in 4 now.
I think we're in 4. It's exhausting. See, they're making fun of you, Quarantino.
I don't think so.
He's Quarantino. Oh, yeah. I just drink your martini. Oh,
so good.
I know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll get through all the Star Wars movies, but it's been really fun to do. So I can't say that we've watched a favorite movie, but we are making it through some new ones. So the next question is, if you could be on a vacation at any Disney location, which would you choose?
Well, I mean, if someone else is paying for it and it's anything,
yeah,
be like Paris or
true. Yeah,
Hong Kong,
I do want to go to all the Disney. I think like Aulani though. Like if somebody was like, all expense paid, any Disney vacation you want, like I would go a week at Aulani with an ocean view room and just like chill out in Hawaii. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's hard to beat Disney World, I think, just because there's just so much to do there.
Yeah.
I mean, we're big Disneyland fans too. Matthew McConaughey's Interstellar. I feel like maybe we have seen that.
I think so.
I don't know. I'm going to have to go look now. What is this? I was watching the show Prop Culture on Disney Plus earlier.
I saw that they were promoting that.
Is it like
Disney
doing like props for their shows and stuff?
I haven't seen it.
I don't know.
I just saw
we'll have to watch that. We've been watching a lot of them. We watched the
I think it's really cool how Bob Iger, came up with Disney Plus and basically went to every division of the company and said, "You're going to make something for this. Get to work on it." And you had the Imagineering story that they put together, and that was kind of that division's contribution to it. And I think this Prop Culture is same thing.
Really, really fun. DVC Life has a good one. Adventures by Disney. There you go. Done. That's what I would do if I could do like any Disney trip. I want to do an Adventures by Disney so bad. I would love to do I'd love to do a European one where you could go to Disneyland Paris, but also maybe go to like England, Italy, any of those. The one that's like Italy and the Amalfi Coast, that's like bucket list Adventures by Disney for me for sure. Let's see. We've been planning to go to Aulani next year for our 15-year. That'd be super fun. Do a small vow renewal there, but who knows? With Quarantino. True. I know. I feel like I really feel by like January, I think we'll be like through this. I think that the rest of this year is going to be a little rocky, but I think by the start of like 2021, we'll have figured out a new normal, and it's going to get back to a new state of normal. I anticipate, like, if the parks are open, we'll probably go at the end of June. And if the parks are open, we'll go in October. I think that will be fine.
Well,
if the parks are not open, we won't go.
Them being open is indicative of their feelings that they can handle it.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to have to watch Prop Culture.
Yep. They just keep coming out with so much like Disney company stuff.
Yeah.
That's really good and
We
really
did-
cool.
We watched the cooking show and the shop show with Wally, and he really loved that.
So
Wally's
question,
like,
we've got the microphone going.
yeah, how's our sound?
How's our sound? And can you hear Wally babbling in the background?
That was a big incentive for buying this microphone, was to kind of help filter out so that the so you
Okay.
can't hear the babbling in the background. Adventures by Disney. Oh, that's a really good point. Doing Tokyo, Shanghai, and Hong Kong. That would be a really great way to do those parks with Adventures by Disney. I just love the Adventures by Disney. It's, it's Disney. Like, it's has that touch. It's going to be safe. You're going to get to do a lot of VIP things. So I think that's what I really like about the Adventures by Disney is it's just a very like all-inclusive, safe, good food. Like for us, we have a lot of food allergies. So I think like for me going and doing international travel, Adventures by Disney is highly appealing because I know I'll be taken care of. So I know I'll get to I'll be able to eat. I won't have to stress about it. And I'll have somebody to kind of help advocate for our dietary needs and not having to feel kind of, nervous and self-conscious about that. So I think that's a big incentive for us for Adventures by Disney. Let's see what else we got. Oh, that was Wally's head under the table. Could you hear that? Russ, that's a good point. If I end up moving to Disney, where will you go on vacation? Well, you can still go to Disneyland. So even if you're living in Florida, there's always Disneyland. And I think like the cool thing about living in Florida and being close to Disney World is you could still go on vacation to Disney World and just go like stay on property because that would be a vacation. It's not something you'd normally do. So you could go, get a room and just stay on property at Disney and it'd be cheaper because you wouldn't have to worry about getting there and probably already have annual passes. So costs will be a little bit less expensive.
Plus you get great annual pass holder discounts on the rooms every once in a while.
DBC Life says that sound is great and we love to hear Wally.
But the question was, is it at least a controlled volume?
Right. Oh, it's funny. Let's see. Okay. So question 3. Have you had to cancel or reschedule a Disney trip? Yes, we're supposed to be there right now.
Right now.
So we're hoping June we won't have to cancel or reschedule. We're doing like a whole, California trip again. We've got friends out there. So going and visiting some friends and hopefully doing some more train stuff and then staying a couple nights at Paradise Pier. So
we need to go to the routine.
Wally says, yeah, we need to go to the train museum again. Hey, Bexy Gorilla's on. If you have not checked out his channel, he's awesome. And actually, he's helped us out a lot with a lot of our technology for our channel and just like figuring out sound and what was the best thing. So definitely go check out his channel. He does some awesome like live streams and hangouts and gaming. That's how we found the Jackbox games too. So we love Bexy Gorilla Productions. So thanks for hopping on. All right. So cancel, reschedule. All right. If you could ride any Disney ride right now, what would you choose?
Wally, what would you choose?
What would you choose, Wally, if you could ride any Disney ride? What would you ride? Yeah, Big Thunder Mountain. No brainer for Wally.
Yeah.
He's obsessed with that. He's actually tall enough as of I think like yesterday to ride the Matterhorn. So we're really hoping our Disneyland trip happens in June because he's tall enough now to do that.
Hey, Mama.
Yeah.
I eat them bean and bigger and bigger.
Yep, when you eat your beans, yep, you get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, and when I eat the tortillas.
And your quesadillas, yeah.
And
You're getting so big. You're getting so big. You get to ride all the rides. Are you excited to do the Matterhorn? Are you going to conquer it? Oh, you got Miss Fritter. Please don't knock Mommy's martini over with Miss Fritter.
Buddy, you better go eat your corn dogs so you keep getting big.
Go eat some of your corn dogs. You go bigger and bigger and bigger. You can ride all the rides. You think?
And the donut and everyone in my everyone of mine.
Yeah.
Everyone of mine.
We just got an air fryer, and so
Everyone
we've
of
been
mine,
doing his corn
not
dogs in the air
my
fryer,
I'm doing
and that's been
the
really nice.
model,
They're crispy
the
and yummy.
mo, the mo, and wall.
Okay, you better go.
Okay, can you go over and watch your show for a little bit? Yeah.
No.
No.
Are you be building?
Thanks, Lindsay. We had a lot of fun
I
doing
want
good
to
stuff.
build
Do we look like
something.
Pongo and Perdita and Patch right here?
Badge.
We had fun doing a Disney-bound Dapper Day. Yeah, Peter, he is a big
You
boy.
be let me.
I know. He's growing up so much and like just what I don't know what it is like when the
Mama.
seasons change here. Like now that he's wearing shorts and his like little like outdoor shoes, he just looks like so much older. It's crazy. He's growing up.
No.
I would love to go on that ride again. Big Thunder or Matterhorn? Matterhorn, I love the Matterhorn.
Yeah.
You know, for the 60th, they had just updated the Yeti in there.
Oh no.
I don't know if we did
Oh,
make it on.
no,
the
no,
60th. I don't think we made it
I
on
don't
that
think so.
one. It is a good
Oh
one.
no. Oh no. Nobody
Um, Lindsay says,
Wow.
"Take me to the Rose and Crown."
We're there. We're there right now.
Okay, buddy, can you go over there? Can you help him? Daddy?
Oh yeah, I need help.
Get him situated. Oh yes, Rise of the Resistance. That's a good one. It's amazing. I'm so happy that we got to go do that right before all this started. We were in Disneyland in January, and we got to do Rise of the Resistance. I got to do it twice. Mark got to do it once, which was like super lucky because our boarding pass that day, they were
No.
flying home that night, and we actually got a boarding pass, and we got a boarding pass that was called before they had to get on a plane.
Yeah.
Here, do you want your corn doggy over here? Here's your corn doggy. See, Wally? Magic for Four says, go eat so you can get big.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why?
Oh, Peter, yes. The whole Disney World train.
Why I need
Yeah.
to go bigger?
Because you need to ride all the rides in
Yeah.
Disney. You need to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. Yes, the Walt Disney World train. We're excited for that to reopen. We
Yeah.
did get to do the Disneyland train, and he loved it.
Yeah, what
That's
about it's another ride at Disneyland?
What's another
Mickey
ride?
ride.
The Mickey ride at Disneyland? What ride's that?
It's a ride mood and around. Ah!
Oh.
And I met on the day I rode that ride.
You love that ride?
I not did the ride it again. It did the donut right then.
Because of coronavirus. I
It
know.
might go and done the way. The donut right there might go away.
It might go away, yeah.
Yeah.
It might not go away.
It might not. I think it will. We're working on it. We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, it might not go away.
I know.
It don't.
Oh, Disneyland. Yeah, you need to make it out there. And if you have TVC,
Yeah.
you can stay at the
Nothing
Grand
doing,
California.
Mama,
It's hard to
Bella.
get those reservations.
Or you can
Nothing doing,
transfer
Mama.
to Disneyland.
Yeah, you
Or
can
right
use
here.
any of the
let
other
me
hotels.
talk.
The
Let
trans-
me talk.
You have to talk. What do you want to tell us?
Nothing doing, Mama Bella. One whole thing. Don't know what. Don't Mama Bella. One whole thing.
I don't know what he's saying.
I don't know what
The
you're saying.
barrel. One you
How?
thing.
The power?
Oh yay! We can be a dame. Boo 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 boo.
Oh,
Careful.
We bring the dame.
What
I
game are
agree.
we playing?
I agree.
Oh my
Your-
gosh, she's gonna love Runaway
Wally,
Railway.
you're gonna love
I
Mickey
know.
and Minnie's Runaway
We would
Railway,
be
aren't you?
going on that.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow night.
Hey, my
If we were still there.
mama.
Yes, baby. No, it would be tonight. Tonight was the night we had a fast pass for.
No.
I know. It's a bummer. But if we make it down in October, they're doing the DVC Moonlight Magic Party in Hollywood Studios.
Hey, mama.
So that would be
Hey,
awesome.
mama.
Yes, Levy.
Nothing neat up in the house and do your bell and run away.
The
Okay.
monster?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's all into monsters right now.
We don't do it.
What's the next
I
question?
don't do that.
Hey, Bubba.
Ready?
Here.
Here, can you go over it and eat your
Why don't you eat your
corny
corn
dog?
dog? Here.
Okay. If you could eat at any Disney restaurant, what would you choose? Any Disney restaurant. I don't know, maybe well, I mean Raglan Road for me is just like one of my favorites. In Disney Springs. If you haven't been to Raglan Road yet, that one's awesome. But I also really love Teppanyaki in Japan in Epcot. That's a favorite for sure. Or I mean, since Cinco de Mayo is coming up, La Hacienda de San Angel.
Yeah.
That's one of our favorites. yeah, I don't know. Those are probably like
Mm-hmm.
those are probably our top 3. Like those are probably yes, those are probably the restaurants that like we go to multiple times. Like we'll go every trip if we can. Trying to think of like another what. I mean, we love Skipper Canteen and Magic Kingdom. Mm-hmm. That's another favorite one. I do love Breakfast at the Wave at the Contemporary. That one's really, really good. Trying to think like if we went each park, like Hollywood Studios. I don't know what our favorite. I mean, we do love the Lounge of the Brown Derby, and then we love the lounge, the Nomad Lounge in Animal Kingdom. Those are probably some of our favorite spots. I wish I spoke more Wally. Yes, he is very enthusiastic. He's hard to understand. His speech has gotten so much better, but he's very like excited and passionate, and he has all these big ideas in his head, and you just like go, and then you're like, I'm not sure what you're saying. And he gets so frustrated right now and we can't understand him. Yeah. Like, I think that's the hardest thing about being 3.5 is that like it's just so hard because we can't always understand what he's saying, and then he gets really, really frustrated with us. But he's very passionate about what he speaks about. The shepherd's pie at Raglan is delicious. Yeah, I'm just like fish and chips, and then I love their Dalkey Duo, which is deep fat fried sausages, which I know probably sounds gross, but it is so good. It's one of my favorite things. I just love their gluten-free breading there so much. Since you love the Japan Pavilion, are you excited to try Teikumite? Maybe, but it's really expensive. I think someday, yes, but it's just one of those really pricey ones. Although I have to say, Monsieur Paul in France is probably the best place we've ever eaten in Epcot. But again, it's just pricey, so I don't know how often we'll go back there. But it was so good. Yeah, it was so good. Like, that's probably hands down my favorite Disney meal we've ever had. And it was just super fun. It was a date night that we were on, and that was really fun to do. Rest, the bowls from Satuli Canteen. Yes. And I do the blue cheesecake dome. I can't have the bottom because I'm gluten-free, but the top, the like cheesecake mousse, I just eat that, devour it. So good. And I love their bowls. Yeah. See, look, Hughes and Bruce. Dalkey Duo fans. When I tell people it's deep fried sausages, I think it's so gross, but they're so good. And they come out on the little forks. So
delicious. He was assembling his monster trap.
Oh, his monster trap. Yes. He's all about the monsters.
Okay.
Okay, we got another question to answer, buddy.
Then I don't know, put the tap down. Then I'm doing dump and do. Then I don't put it all the way out. Then I don't know who doing your ballot. Your dang.
Okay, you're gonna catch the monster when he goes in there. You're gonna flip over the box and you're gonna catch him, and then we'll know who turned the power off.
Your dang bell. Then
we don't. My brain power. I don't know.
We bang all day. We bang yo. Yeah, the day.
What's next?
The game. Okay, all right. So the next question is, what Disney snack are you craving right now? Well, now I'm craving the Dalkey Duo.
Yeah.
Why are you going, Mama Bell? Dad.
Okay. Wally.
Can you go see if he'll sit on the iPad and watch
Wally
a show for a little bit?
Mommy's trying to talk.
Hey, do you want to go watch iPad for a little bit?
I don't.
Mr. Chatterbox. Oh, Peter. That's sad. Last meal you had with your dad, but a good memory, I hope, right? I mean, that's a happy memory to have, and really sorry for your loss. But Disney memories, that's what's great about Disney, right? Is we get to share those with their family members and remember them and remember all those happy times. So Russ wants a corn dog from Sleepy Hollow now. These aren't quite Sleepy Hollow corn dogs, but if you haven't been to Disneyland yet, they actually have the best corn dogs. They're like way better than the ones in Disney World. But let's see. Oh, the Rosemary Maple Whiskey Sour. Yes, so you guys just made that. So if you guys are not following Hughes and Brews, you got to go check out their channel because they've been doing all the fun Disney drinks from home right now, and they just made this one on their channel. So I love their it's like a strawberry basil drink. while he's catching monsters in the background.
And hopefully that wasn't our child.
No,
in the
I think that
box.
was the box going down the stairs with the monster in there. Peter says, I love that kid. Never grow up. I tell him that all the time. I'm like, never grow up. You have to stay mommy's baby forever. I'm glad you guys enjoy all of Wally's little crazy antics. Man, he is an animated kid. Oh. So Disney snack. I'm kind of craving the Night Blossom from Animal Kingdom in Pandora. It's like the slushy drink with the mango boba balls. I think it's like green apple and passion fruit. I can't remember what the like purple is in it. I really like that. And LeFou's brews.
I'd say we made mine. Yeah, LeFou's brew.
Yeah. That's probably the snacks we're craving the most because we have so many food allergies. It's really hard. But when we go to Disneyland, I love getting their marshmallow wands. That's like one of my favorite things. It's basically just sugar covered in sugar, covered in sugar, covered in sugar. It's delicious. Yeah. It's marshmallow dipped in caramel, drizzled with chocolate, covered with sugar. Literally sugar, 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 but it's so good. Yes. Russ says, it sounds like quite the battle. Yes, I think he's really taking the monsters on. We have all these boxes from the green screen, and he's insisted he wants to keep them and that they're great monster catching boxes. So, all right, the next question is, what Disney scent do you have or want in your house?
I think we have the Polynesian going.
We do,
right now.
yeah. So we have the Magic Candle Company, the little incense, or not incense, but the essential oils, and we put that in our diffuser. And we have the Polynesian, we have the orange citrus from like Soarin', and then we have the Banshee smell, right?
Well,
it's from Pandora.
It's from the Flight of Passage.
Flight of Passage.
Yeah, so it's basically that flowery smell.
Mm-hmm. And then, what's the other one that we have? We have the Grand Floridian at Christmas time. I love that one. So we just have the oils. I'd like to get some of the candles someday. Chrissy says she's craving churros like crazy. I want to try and they have the like Disneyland churro recipe. And so I've thought about trying to make that and doing it gluten-free and do it in our new air fryer. So we might try that. We want to do the beignets too. Those are 2 recipes. Oh, actually, going back to the snack question, the beignets, the gluten-free beignets from Port Orleans, and their shrimp and grits. Those are 2 foods that I would love to have. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Those are all the ones we just ordered. Right. They're great. The Flight of Passage one smells a little soapy. It was kind of disappointing. But it's not as bad like when you diffuse it. If you just smell it in the bottle, it smells very strong and soapy. Ooh, the pirate scent. I don't know what the pirate scent is, but that sounds awesome. Anything pirates is fun. So we really like doing the oils. I feel like you just get more like out of the oils. I don't know. The Polynesian one, pixie dust. What does pixie dust smell like? It's the smell from Pop Century. I don't know that one, but that sounds awesome. Hughes and Bruce said they used to have the Animal Kingdom Lodge candle, but it's gone now. Thanks for the reminder. I need to order more. Yeah. Right? Well, now's a good time to order. When you can't be at the parks, no better time to make it smell like the parks at home, right? I think the Polly is probably our favorite Disney scent, though. Yeah. It just smells like home. Have we streamed Onward yet? We tried to. We went and we actually got to see it in the theater,
on
like
March 6th.
I think, like the weekend before everything shut down. It was like kind of the last family outing that we had. Yeah. And while I loved it in the movie theater, he was so into it. And then we tried to stream it at home, and he was screaming like, "I hate this movie," which we're really working on the word hate. We're like, hate. We don't say hate, buddy. That's a strong word. But hate's like his thing right now. All of a sudden, he's like, "I hate that." And I think it's because like he got super emotional in the movie theater. Like he really liked it. But then like the whole like the dad being dead and like it just was super emotional at the end. And so I think that like just hit him in the feels and he just couldn't take it. And so he didn't want to watch it again. And I was like, "Why do you hate this movie, buddy?" And he's like, "I don't like that the daddy's not there." Yeah. So that was his kind of moment with Onward. He doesn't want to watch that movie because I think it makes him too sad. So I can't watch Up because it makes me too sad. But I tried to watch it with him and he was like, "This is boring." So he doesn't get the sad piece of it, I guess. Oh my gosh, Russ's comment is hilarious. He says, I think the pirate one smells like dirty feet and scurvy with a hint of rum and coconut.
I think we should get that one.
I think we should. Does it have like kind of like a fiery smell to it? I think we might have to do the pirate one. That one actually would be really fun. Okay. Number 9 is, what Disney classic movie or TV series have you reconnected with during the quarantine? A classic Disney movie or TV series that we've reconnected with. I don't know. I mean, probably the Star Wars series. It's been a while since we've watched those. And Marvel. I guess Marvel would be a good example of that because, I mean, technically it's a Disney series now, which, by the way, the Iron Man movies, it's just so Disney. Like, his dad was, like, so much like Walt Disney, like with the World's Fair, and, like, there's just all these scenes where it's very much like, oh, that's totally supposed to be Walt Disney. So it's funny to me that they didn't own that series from the beginning. They didn't own Iron Man, right? That was one they acquired. So it's just kind of interesting to me. My kids are older than Wally. They are now used to Disney movie plots with parents. I know, right? It's like do that every Disney movie. They like tug at your heartstrings with the parents. They always got to like kill the parents off. Like even Bambi. Oh my gosh, it's like traumatizing. It's so sad. So yeah, I think those are probably some classics we've reconnected with. I thought it was we were watching Iron Man, by the way, like in the opening scene of the first one, he talks about MySpace, and I just looked at Mark and I'm like, MySpace? Are we that old? Like, I mean, I remember watching Iron Man when we were in college, and I'm like, I guess we're old now because MySpace isn't even a thing. Okay, number 10 says, if you had to pick one Disney character to be quarantined with, who would you choose? That's a really good question.
Who does a lot of good cooking?
Who does a lot of good cooking?
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille, that's a good one. Yeah, I would. I mean, I don't especially like the idea of having a rat in my house, but I mean,
he does good cooking.
I guess he's a good cook, so that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think like who would be really, really fun to be in quarantine with, like somebody who's really entertaining, like maybe Olaf.
Mm-hmm.
Olaf would be kind of fun to be in quarantine with. He might get a little annoying after a while, though. But I mean, he'd be entertaining. He'd keep us like laughing and tell good jokes and all those sorts of things.
Give you warm hugs.
Give you warm hugs, right? When you're feeling down. Like he definitely would be like, he'd be somebody that would like just keep you smiling and happy. And he would, make sure you were upbeat during the whole quarantine situation. So, all right. Number 11 is, would you be watching Mulan if it were in theaters right now? Definitely. That's one we're super excited to see.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I'm remembering right, they're not doing like any music from it.
I haven't looked into that.
But I mean, it looks good. I love Mulan.
So they're not singing, but there'll still be like background
music. Well, yeah, there'll be
right?
like background music. You can't have a movie without some kind of music, but we got some good suggestions for Disney characters. Maui from Moana. Yeah. He'd be kind of a fun one. He's a little like cocky.
I was gonna say, I think
he's a little arrogant, but
maybe Maui. At the end
you know what though? You could send him to the grocery store.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You'd be like, just turn into an eagle. I need you to go pick these things up from the store. And he's a god, right? So he would be like, he wouldn't even be able to get Corona. So that'd be great. He could just go get all of our groceries for us. Russ says Genie. Yeah, he'd be entertaining too. I mean, he would definitely like lighten the mood. And if you still had your 3 wishes,
or could sneak your way some extra.
Yeah. Might be a good one to have around. DVC Life says that the live action Mulan looks really great. I think it does too. I think it's delayed now, right?
I think so, yeah.
So I don't remember when it's coming out, but I definitely want to see it when it comes out. I think that they'll probably
it seems like Disney is not willing to go the same step as Universal and torque off all the movie theaters.
Yeah, I mean, I think they'll probably wait and have it come out in the theaters still, but I don't know.
Yeah. If you missed that story, Universal is going to release, like, I can't remember what movie they're going to release, but they're going to do it like same day straight to their streaming platform. And I think it was AMC or somebody was like, fine, then we don't need to carry any of your movies anymore.
AMC,
It was AMC, definitely.
Because I have a friend who, like, she's a loyal AMC person, and she's like, well, if they don't do Universal, then I'm not going to go.
Yep.
So, I don't know. Oh, number 12 says, have you pulled the Mulan? Have you cut your own hair? Not yet. We're getting close, especially for Wally.
Wally's getting
Like
close.
his front, like he does okay, and he can do the come over, but the back is getting so long. But his hair is so funny because it just like evenly grows. Like Mark gets like the rat tail going in the back.
That'll be what'll come first.
But Wally's like just evenly grows, so it's just getting really long though. I feel like it's gonna be driving him crazy here soon. But we thought about it. We thought about ordering just like the like hair cutting, like not the shear or the like buzz like shears, but like just a scissors. I don't know. We'll see. Russ says Disney needs to be able to release Mulan in China. They will lose all their profit otherwise, and they kind of need that right now. They do. Yeah. It's a little scary. I'm like a little worried. I really hope that Disney can fare well on the other side of this.
Oh, yeah, they will.
I mean, I'm sure their like whole team is coming up with a strategy, and I'm sure they got the finance piece, figured out. But our theory is that Apple's going to buy Disney. Apple has enough cash on hand that they could like literally buy Disney right now.
It's pretty close. It's a very similar number. They had 192 billion. Apple did cash on hand. I think Disney's like 220 billion-ish. So
I mean,
issue a couple billion in debt and go suck up another company.
I mean, they could do it. They probably won't, but you never know. It'd be interesting. I mean, Apple and Disney are my two favorite companies, so I would be okay with them merging, but that would be like a mega superpower if they did. Yeah. DVC Life says, no way, we all have quarantine hair, just like DJ.
In that same March 6th, weekend right before, this all got locked down, I went and got my hair cut. And I remember saying,
I think you literally did it the day before things like shut down, which was probably good. Yeah. Because it's.
And I said, cut it short, go short. We'll do that.
Karen says Kevin's been cutting his own hair.
Man of many talents.
Yeah. Good. I don't know. I don't like my hair is so easy. Like I don't need to cut it. It's fine. It grows out fine. I have like super thick hair and it does well when it's long. So mine is fine. It's longer than I'd like it to be, but Wally wants his train down on the ground now. But Wally and Mark are not faring as well. We built his spooky train set the other day and he loves playing with Legos, but he's not always the best playing with Legos unsupervised because they tend to be on pieces when he's done with them. So we have to watch him very closely with Legos. Okay, number 13 says, are you feeling creative crafts projects? Yes, I think we've been having a lot of fun with that. It kind of fluctuates day to day. But it's been kind of a good excuse to be at home and do some of these like fun crafts and projects. And especially with YouTube, we've been having a lot of fun just coming up with different fun ideas. And I like to craft. I'm not like a gifted crafter by any means, but I really enjoy doing crafts and having like different craft projects and things on hand. So we've definitely been trying to do a lot more of that. And when I was making his shirt today in the basement, I was like, man, I have so much stuff to do at home. Like, I think we've got plenty of activities and things to keep us busy. And we do a couple like subscription boxes with Wally too. We actually just started the, what's it called? Something passport boxes. So we're going to do that first box maybe later today or this week. So that's been kind of fun, keeping us busy. And then we've been doing like some of the fun, like Disney cooking and recipes at home. So that's been really fun. Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, I think we've been feeling pretty creative. We got our green screen, so that's been really good, and that's been fun to kind of play with that. We just got it this week. Like we ordered it I think about a month ago. It took a while to get here, so we're excited to do more green screen stuff. We have some really like big ideas that we're just trying to. And there goes the Lego. It's okay, buddy. We'll fix it. And then we're talking about doing like a Disney at home day with the green screen and YouTube. Lots of Lego projects. We've been doing lots of Lego projects. And then we're trying to kind of convert our upstairs room. We want to build like a creator studio space. And realistically, like it's probably going to be like 10 years before we're able to finish our basement. And we have 2 spare bedrooms in our house. So we never really have that many guests coming and staying with us. So we thought it might be a good time to like convert our upstairs spare bedroom into a creator studio so that we could set up like this kind of stuff a little bit more permanently. So we'll see. Let's see. We got some interesting conversation going on. Oh, that's a good point. Russ says, if they upgrade the Magic Band to Apple Watches, and that might be okay, but they probably charge us for them. Yeah, see, that would be like a good merger. It does it always has been like driven me a little crazy that the Apple Watch can't be used as a Magic Band. Like I felt like that was a little bit of a missed opportunity, but that for sure, I could see that happening. I'm kind of wondering if Magic Bands too, like you'll also be getting a face mask when you go to the parks. Oh yeah, the Eat Like Walt book. That one's super fun. So we did, we made their like Mickey Moose Smack casserole from the Eat Like Walt, and we did the tea cakes, and that was super fun. They have some really, really fun recipes in there that are like classic, like literally classic, like Walt Disney recipes. But then it's just an awesome book. Like the history is so fun, and it's all like around food in the parks and its influence. So that's a really, really good one. Go on Amazon and look for that. Oh yeah, I saw that Promise and Travis were doing Legos. I commented on it and I was like, Promise, like we need to do some Lego videos together because Wally's all into that. So it was pretty fun. They need your help. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you very much, Peter, for saying that we're creative. We have a lot of fun with it. I think that I have a creative mind, but when I try and like do things like especially crafts, they don't always come out. Like it's kind of a Pinterest fail, but we have a lot of fun with it. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. It was fun to hang out with you and enjoy your dinner.
Yeah.
And Flept is on here now. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. We actually had an amazing brunch today because of the Flept. They did a great video on all the recipes from Trader Joe's. And so your little, like the prosciutto egg
those
things. Yeah. So we made those. We couldn't do the, what is it? It calls for polenta, which is corn. So we actually did some like Bisquick pancake mix in it, and it turned out really good. It was super good. So thanks for the inspiration for brunch, guys. Thank you. It's Perdita, right? Like this necklace was so perfect. It like just really worked. There was another fascinator that I really wanted, and it was very polka dot. And so I had like picked that out, and then she was like, well, that one's $150. And I was like, maybe not. This one was like 20. So I can do 20, 150, not quite. It was beautiful though. And that's what I love about the Masonville Mercantiles. They have such a wide variety of inventory too, is that they have things that are like very true 100% vintage, and then they have things that look vintage but don't have the price tag. So but yeah, I think like the necklace was only $12, and then this is like a really cute vintage line that they have. So it was really fun and great to go support a local business too. See, Disney Romantics is hopping out. They're going to go Zoom with the family. So it's a very Quarantino thing to do. Go enjoy your time with your family. Thank you guys for hopping on. We love you guys. Happy early birthday to Stacy. Yeah, we love Promise. Promise is actually the reason why we got into YouTube. So we were huge fans of their channel, Ears to You. And I had reached out to Promise when we were down there for a trip and DVC Moonlight Magic. And I think we had 2 extra tickets for the event, and some friends were supposed to come and they couldn't make it. And so I just messaged her last minute via Instagram and was like, hey, if you wanted to go, like we have these extra tickets. And it just kind of worked out and they were able to meet up with us. And her friend Britt too, from, I think they changed their channel name. They used to be, oh my gosh, what do they used to be? It's Britt and Jared. But they have an awesome YouTube channel too. And so we were able to meet up with them. And, but yeah, Promise was just this huge inspiration for us. We just loved watching their channel. And after hanging out with her and kind of getting to see the like behind the scenes of filming a vlog in the parks, it just kind of really like it inspired us to make the leap and finally do it. And it's just something we're so thankful we've done, because it's been awesome to just document our family memories and get to share magic with others. And so, yeah, so we owe a lot of that to Promise. And Promise is just like, she's one of the sweetest people in the world you'll ever meet. Like, she's just so kind, such a big heart, so creative, so fun. So we were supposed to be getting together with her too when we were down for this trip that we're supposed to be on.
Sadness.
But hopefully we'll be able to see her when we go down in October. We have a couple videos where we've hung out with Promise. We did last time we were down there. We did the Coca-Cola bar in Disney Springs with her. That was super fun. We both
and our nephew.
Yeah, and we did the whole flight of all the
27
all the sodas.
Cokes.
And then Promise and I decided to take on the Beverly's Revenge, which is horrible. And so we shot the shot for her channel, and then I was like, Promise, I didn't film that. I have to take another sip for ours. So she was a good sport about it. She took on the Beverly challenge with me.
Beverly's Revenge.
Yay. So glad you guys. So you'll have to we didn't vlog it, but I posted a picture on our Instagram story and tagged you guys in it. So you'll have to go over there. It turned out really good. It was really tasty. It was a great video that they did. If you guys don't follow The Flap, definitely go check out their channel. They're lots of fun. And they do lots of great things like recipe videos and taking on, I can't remember how many recipes you did, but it was 10 different recipes, I think, from Trader Joe's, and they're all delicious.
Oh boy.
And they said they used to watch Yours to You too. So yeah, so they both have their own channels now. So Promise has a channel, Promise Hope, and then Brock has his channel as well, the Brockford Files. Brock doesn't post as much, but Promise posts pretty regularly. So, but yeah, we miss him being Yours to You, and that was kind of a hard one to see him go their separate ways. But I think they're both doing really well, and both have really good channels. So definitely go check both of them out. And Promise is definitely somebody that's still a big part of our life, and we're thankful for that friendship. So Fun Fiero's hopping on. They said you guys look amazing. Thanks for hopping on, guys. Fun Fiero has an awesome channel too. Make sure you guys go check them out. They've been posting a lot of fun quarantine videos too, and been doing some really fun Disney shopping. I'm super jealous of the mini safari bag that you got, because it's so cute. And when I saw it, I instantly thought of you guys. All right. So question 14 says, if you got to have a Disney sidekick, which would you pick? I don't know. I might pick Mushu from Mulan, actually. I think he'd be a really fun sidekick. He just has such a funny, catty humor, and I don't know. I think he'd be really fun. And he'd be a good motivator too. I don't know. Let's ask Mark when he gets back. He's tending to Wally. Wally's full of it right now. Oh, Peter, thank you so much. That's so nice. We won't ever stop. We have no intention to. We're having a lot of fun, and it's just been really fun doing YouTube, because that's a great way to just get to kind of document our family memories. And actually, now that we've been in quarantine for the last month, it's been such a fun way to look back and kind of remember some of these fun memories, and get to experience things even though we can't go out and experience them right now. So that's been really fun. And yes, Peter, we would love to meet you one day. Let's see. So that I would say Mushu would be my sidekick. We'll see when Mark gets back. We can ask him who his sidekick would be. What are you binge watching? TV show, movie, series? So we kind of already shared this, but I'd say probably binge watching would be both the Clone Wars and then also all the Marvel movies. We're kind of really trying to make our way through that. So I think that's been our binge watching. We've talked about watching The Office. We were huge Office fans. We love The Office. So I've said a couple times, maybe we should rewatch that again. We'll every once in a while, we'll just throw on a random episode just to watch them, because they're just so fun. But we've talked about maybe actually binging through The Office again. It'd be fun to do it, because we religiously watched The Office when it was on TV, and so it'd be fun to go through and binge it again. This really depressing TV show, but Afterlife with Ricky Gervais just came out with season 2 on Netflix. So I've been kind of watching through that as I've been working out, which is not really a great workout show, because it's not upbeat at all, but I don't know. I like that show. I just love Ricky Gervais. I think he's hilarious. So there's just a lot of truth in that show too, even though it's sad. Like that's a good one. This one, 16 says, what Disney character would handle quarantine best? That's a hard question. I think Olaf. I mean, he like was created by somebody who was in isolation, right? He's used to like the cold. He's like super chipper about everything. He kind of like always makes the best out of a bad situation. But then he's also kind of like antsy. So I don't know if he just would get really bored. I mean, Eeyore would be fine in quarantine. He's not like highly social. So maybe Eeyore from that reason. Flep says we're on season 9 finally. The Flep is watching The Office. Had you guys watched The Office originally, like when it was on, and you're just rewatching it, or are you guys watching it for the first time? But yeah, they're making their way through The Office. Not Scott's Tweeters. Can't watch that episode. I'm trying to remember what that one is. Or Scott's Tots. Yes. Oh my gosh, I remember that one. I think our favorite one. We always love the openers where Jim would play the pranks on Dwight, and the one where he like sends the facts from the future, I think is probably one of our favorites. Oh, Baymax, he's a good one. Yeah, a healthcare companion.
Mama.
He'd probably be a good one for
Mama.
quarantine. What, buddy?
You be told me
You mean to help you open your Rolo?
when you are done doing that.
Yeah.
You will help me build a railroad.
Oh, do you want me to help you build the railroad? I will. When we're all done. We're almost done. Let's see. Okay, number 17. If this were the work of a Disney villain, which would it be? If this were the work of a Disney villain, which would it be? I don't understand that question. Oh, like being in quarantine. Okay. If the whole situation with coronavirus was the work of a Disney villain, who would it be?
Cruella de Vil.
Mark says Cruella de Vil. Why Cruella de Vil?
Because we're Pongito and
Pondito?
Pongo and Perdita.
What's a bitty? What's a bitty?
I don't know. Maybe like Dr. Facilier. Because he's like, I mean, he kind of is like always conjuring something up and playing with the like evil spirits. Maybe. I don't know. Who would be a villain that would create a virus?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe like one of the people from like The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Mark, you missed this question. It said, if you got to have a Disney sidekick, which would you pick? Who would you pick as a Disney sidekick? I said Mushu from Mulan because I think he'd be really fun.
That would be fun.
And I like dragons.
Yep.
But you can't pick the same. You have to pick something different.
Why you like dragon, Mama?
And can it be anyone?
Yeah.
I would do a Jedi. I would do a Ashoka.
Oh, Ashoka, yeah.
Yep.
She'd be a good sidekick.
Yep.
Yeah. I like her. Well, that's been probably the most fun part of the Clone Wars series.
They're not done.
Okay. We've got 2 questions left. Number 18. What are you reading? I'm always reading like 10 different books, but I just never get through them. I used to be an avid reader, but
what are you reading,
this
buddy?
guy.
And
Actually, we are reading a book right now.
What are you guys reading?
Aren't we?
yeah.
So we've been reading. Do you remember what our book is? What's our book that we read at night? What's it about? It's about
The dog don't know what will happen next.
we don't know what's gonna happen next.
What's gonna happen?
It's called The Doll People. It's a chapter book series. What are you doing? You're silly. Are you an evil villain?
Dog, don't.
Oh, okay. I embarrassed you now. I'm sorry. We've been reading The Doll People, and that's been really fun to read at night. We've been reading a chapter in that every night. It's very like Toy Story-esque. It's about these dolls that come to life, but they can only come to life like at night or when the humans are gone. And that one's really fun. And it's a series of books. What are you doing? So weird. Oh, DVC Life's got to sign off.
Bye, guys.
All of it. The Magic Force 4 said all the villains would do that. I agree. They probably
If
would.
they could, they would.
Right? And see, look, Pongdita in Quarantino for Taco Tuesday.
I think that sounds like an excellent idea.
Oh no, in a while.
All right. We got one last question, and Wally's starting to fall apart here. So, number 19 says, "What Disney song best represents how you feel during the quarantine?" What Disney song? I don't know. Probably like Let It Go. I mean, like A Kingdom of Isolation. I mean, I know that's like super like cliche, but I think that's probably a pretty good like quarantine song.
Mhm.
And Let It Go, right? Like just like gotta let it go. And
What was the one they ended the Disney sing-along with? All in This Together?
well, yeah, All in This Together.
Yeah.
That wasn't what they ended it with. They ended it with A Dream Is Always Your Heart.
Oh, yeah. That's
But yeah, no, that would be a good one too. We're all in this together from High School Musical. I've never actually seen High School Musical. I don't think we've ever seen those movies.
right. Not fully through, no.
We should probably watch those.
No,
That would be a good. That would be a good quarantine. Was that some good ASMR right there?
So actually, for the Flips question, we pre-recorded our May the 4th.
We did like
Because we weren't supposed to be here.
I know, yeah. So we were supposed to be in Disney celebrating May the 4th, and so we recorded a video like 2 months ago when they were doing a 5K run series, training series here in Fort Collins, because the Fort Collins Comic-Con does a
Kessel Run.
Yep. A Kessel Run on May the 4th every year. And so we had started their training running series. And they kicked it off with a Mandalorian themed run. So we had like a whole
Mandalorians there.
Yeah, so we had like a whole Star Wars day. And so that's actually going to be our like May the 4th vlog. And then celebration wise, I'm still kind of like trying to decide what we're doing, but I think our plan is to do some like Star Wars Galaxy's Edge inspired food.
Yeah.
So that's kind of our plan. I had ordered some dragon fruit drops from Amazon, and they're still coming because I want to use those to make a really fun blue milk recipe that I found online. So, but we won't have those yet. I think they come on Wednesday. Yeah. So I think we're maybe gonna do like Ronto wraps or something. I don't know. We'll do something fun for May the 4th. Probably we'll go on a land speeder ride because Wally loves his land speeder. So we'll have to do that for sure. Oh, now you want to play with that? Wally's getting out every complicated toy that he has right now. Well, I think on that note, we probably should start wrapping up.
I brought our second thing we were going to. Ooh, look at that. That's clear. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, then,
why is it so clear? I don't know. It's like showing green.
It's refracting light.
I guess.
Yeah. We're also going to do mojitos with this, and neither you or I are a big lime, or not lime, but mint fan. So this is the Powell and Mahoney Craft Mixer, real sugar, and I just had an ounce and a half of rum in there. So to wrap up today. Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Is it good?
The mint's not too bad. I mean, there's still a lot of mint. Oh. Flepped are going to make Baby Yoda deviled eggs and Darth Vader iced coffee and cookies.
Ooh, that sounds really
That
good.
sounds...
Actually,
we may watch your Instagram and then just do the same thing. Funfiero loves the green screen. Thank you, guys. Green screen. And we've got lights. I don't know if you can see. Ooh, the set came with lights, so yeah, it's pretty good. Excited, yeah. Yeah, we got the green screen. It has a black screen with it and a white screen.
Yeah.
So
actually, our pictures.
so if you look at Irene's the thumbnail pictures for this, that was with the black screen. So we just kind of put both of them up back to back, and it works. It's working. Did we have any other questions?
I think that was it. There's only 19. I don't know if maybe I didn't copy one.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. But there's only 19, not 20 questions.
Was there a 20th question that we missed? You guys, this was your tag. You may know. What's that 20th question?
Right. Flip said they'll probably be watching Rise of Skywalker, and we will be jealous because we're still watching Clone Wars, so we'll never be watching
Never.
So
We're
it's
never
seriously
make
going
it.
to take forever to get through the entire.
Wally will be graduating college by the
Right?
time
Oh
we
my
get through the Clone
gosh.
Wars.
It's taking forever. What about, they're gonna have one of the Capello's almond flour pizzas. The almond flour pizza is so good.
We have had that in our grocery order for about the
Yeah, we
last
can't get
month,
any more
and they
right
keep
now.
saying nope, denied,
They're like still out
denied.
of them. We're actually doing a pizza party vlog on the 15th because it's National Pizza Party Day. So we've actually been filming like different pizzas that we've been making for the last like month.
Kind of a la the coffee cold brew.
Yeah, kind of like our cold brew review vlog. But we're doing 4 different gluten-free pizzas, and one of the ones we did was the Capello's almond flour pizza. That was the easiest one, and it was really tasty.
Thank you, Diz Dream.
Yeah.
May the 4th be with you as well.
Yes, Diz Dream. May the 4th be with all of you.
Yes.
Yes. Now, hopefully everybody has a really fun day celebrating May the 4th. And hopefully you guys got to do something fun this weekend too for Dapper Day. It also was supposed to be the Kentucky Derby this weekend. So, got to celebrate both. I'm going to try this mojito.
Yeah, go for it.
Is it good? Is it super minty?
No, not super minty. No. Yeah.
It's pretty refreshing. It just, I don't like that spearmint taste. Like it tastes spearminty. I mean, it's like, it is
mint.
fresh meat. I mean, I will say this is a pretty good blend.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like it's pretty well balanced, but just not my favorite. I think it did need the rum in it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She initially wanted to do it without the rum because of our
because of our
antics last night, but I'm like, I'm not
drinking
gonna drink
around the
it
world
without.
craziness. Oh.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. It was fun just to hang out with everybody. And
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Make
Have
sure to
some
give
Dapper
video
Day
a
fun.
thumbs up or a heart or thumbs down, whatever you want to
don't
do.
thumbs down it.
Well, actually, thumbs down adds value.
It does.
It does. Raises it up. Thumb whatever you want.
All right. Listen to Mark.
This is the wonderful world of Walter.
Who needs some help right now?
Needs some help.
Oh, and now the dog's barking. Time to go.
Time to go.
We love you just the way you are.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Do you want to come say goodbye? Come here.
I need help.
Okay, and then I'll help you come say goodbye real quick. Everybody wants to say goodbye to Wally. It's a wonderful world of Walter. Come over here. Come over here and
Oh,
say
he's
goodbye.
gonna grab.
Oh my goodness. Come
By the way,
say
this is what every saying goodbye is like. Just letting you know.
goodbye. We edit it together really nicely,
Yeah.
but we always
Goodbye.
have to- Bye.
Bye.